Let's see if
Like
they update it.
recently,
Hang
the
on.
Hunger Games movie, fans are already hungry for that sequel, Catching Fire. Catching Fire
Oh,
has a
no.
release date for November of next year. However, something could delay the release date.
Cool.
Generally, it just all comes down to the money. Lionsgate negotiations with director Gary Ross.
So, imagine having the winning ticket and losing it.
Well, Ross got $3 million.
That would
Can you
suck.
imagine having the winning ticket, telling everybody that you had it, and in fact you didn't? What kind of
The studio had no
Cause?
and no monetary figures.
Yeah, it's like crying wolf, isn't it?
Well, the movie won't get delayed. I know.
Well, of
Why
course,
would
I
you
mean-
say anything at all? I would be on my way to the Missouri
Look,
Lottery.
a man and his cello have quite a bond. He says the key to them being happy is spending quality time together. Check out this video and you'll see for yourself. Have you guys seen this video?
No.
I don't know.
It's just a man and his cello going around to different places saying,
You're welcome.
with so happy together.
Okay, so
That song.
this guy to your left lapel.
Kind of fun. We should be streaming now. Hangouts on Air had a new feature where there's a check mark box when you open it that
Yeah.
says public broadcasting. You went to broadcast the public, so I don't know if I did it right, but I started it late, so we should be streaming now. You can
Yeah,
check me if
we're
you want.
streaming. It's in the stream.
Okay.
It's in the stream, I can
But
see
it'll
it.
still record it to YouTube, and we got you to chunk it up. Okay.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
1, 12, 11, and 13 are gone. 1, 12.
I like how she goes,
11,
chunk it up.
13 are gone.
Okay. Uh-huh.
1, 12, 11, and 13 are gone.
So Michael Tucker, have you been to Vegas before?
No.
Oh, it's going to be so fun!
That's why I want a photo walk. That's why I'm saying that everyone bring their cameras.
I will.
Because we'll go and post all the photos on a G Plus stream.
And you're
And then hashtag it and go and say, Hell Las Vegas, and everyone will go, cool.
Awesome.
Hey,
But like,
go ahead. I was just going to ask Kamal, where are you from again? Remind me.
Melbourne, Australia.
You don't see the
Oh, great. So do you know Michael?
Yes, I do. I've hanged out with Michael before.
Absolutely.
Michael
I remember you
Britton.
commenting on our stream before, so it's good to see you, sir.
And you too.
yeah, he's another one that got up early to come and say hello.
Yeah.
And it's Dane Renier.
Yes, Rainier.
Rainier or
And,
Renier?
Rainier,
Rainier, okay. Like Mount Rainier?
correct.
Excellent.
and the robots.
Missouri Theater, yes, on Monday, April 9th at 7:30.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
The doors open at 7, show at 7.
Okay.
Cool.
Those performance isn't strict.
Michelle, you know what I'm going to love?
Performance.
Is the fact that we'll do
That's why I say
new
no more
news
scripted than
live
a real trial would be. So, what
in
this is.
Vegas.
For the most part, I've spoken with the attorney about the exact words.
So, and we'll be on mobile devices, and it'll be
Here
good.
we go.
Well, I just
Right.
learned on the new iPad.
Welcome back. Dane Rainier of the Missouri Theater is here to join us a little bit to talk about
Hang
a
on.
familiar individual,
I missed that.
Bonnie of Bonnie and Clyde fame, and she is going to be put on trial, next week?
Yeah, Monday night.
Okay. So talk a little bit about how this process works and how this is going to be entertaining for the public to watch.
So the Historical and Theatrical Trial Society, we like to put on a fairly realistic trial for the people to come see, as well as being an educating experience for law students and the community in general, seeing the judicial process. It's also a bit of live theater, and we like to have a little bit of fun with it.
Absolutely. So where can people get tickets, and how long will the performance last? When do doors open? That kind of thing.
Sure. There are no tickets. It's a free open to the public. Show up, first come, best seats in the house. It's at the Missouri Theater this upcoming Monday, April the 9th. The doors will open at 7 o'clock, and the show will start at 7:30.
So why Bonnie?
We like to pick historical figures with some controversy surrounding them, and a lot of times we like things that have a connection to the state of Missouri. And so Bonnie and Clyde's travels took them around the area, and they were stationed in Missouri for a while, and even had a base on Joplin.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, this is Monday night, at 7:30 p.m. Free tickets to join in. And if I had to bet, I'd say she's guilty.
Well, we don't want to be too biased. We're going to leave that up to the jury.
Absolutely. We do want to leave that up to the jury. Don't leave that to the jury. Dane
Did you
Lee
do
from
a-
Missouri Theater, thanks so much for joining
Do an
us.
iTunes update, Michelle.
And in today's video virus, it's a 7-year-old with an unusual talent in the pizza kitchen. Hey, I'm Megan, no,
I must say, there's the plus mentions work really fast, but any typing after that is really
Thank you very
slow.
much.
Yeah.
Come back.
So if you do a plus mention in a comment or a post,
Dane,
it's really slow afterwards. Typing.
before you have to go,
It's always been slow, but I've got a stack of apps.
I just
downloaded
the Google Plus Hangout.
Sure.
And so this is what it looks like. So at some point, if you ever want to fire up a webcam, we can get you on anytime talking about it.
Mike, who's that little babe?
Oh,
It's my daughter.
So I got to
She's playing with your microphone, is
Yeah,
she?
she's
How
playing with
adorable.
my headphone.
Is that your daughter?
This is my daughter.
She's
Looks exactly like you, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, only less hairy.
What's her
Don't put
name?
that in your mouth.
Parker, huh?
This is Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
Oh,
We're going to do a passionate contest. If you guys want to give us a thumbs up in a second, that's
So,
That's right. In our passionate contest today, Shannon Patterson of Columbia showed this photo of what happens when your husband gives the kids a bath and she goes for a walk.
Love it.
Don L says, Agnes, Andres Manda Dad, you can, wait a second, you get to give the bathtub a bath.
Yes, you do. And Rhonda Spooner says, the duck did it.
Ray Fleming, this is what happens when you leave your child at home with the baby.
And Jackie Carver says, Michelangelo had to start somewhere. Be thankful they haven't reached the ceiling yet. Hey, you get a thumbs up from our Google Plus Hangout, as well as Mike's daughter, who's also giving a thumbs up in there. Upload those photos to the E-News tab of our website. The photo with the most likes.
So Gloria's giving the thumbs up.
And
Yeah,
also,
it's
David
stuck
and
in
I
where
will
it needs to
personally come
be.
to your house and color your bathtub.
Shannon Patterson's one of my friends. That's funny.
Oh, she is? That's great. We got your little daughter on here, too, Mike.
That's funny. Yeah, that's right. You're famous now.
Minute 25.
That's right.
So she'd be 18 months here, Mike.
She was about 5 months premature, so she's almost 2. Yeah.
Wow.
So she's just at terrible twos, isn't she? So
Oh, yeah.
I'm me, that you've got to look after me. I remember all that.
Oh, are you gonna grab it again?
Gotcha.
Put it in her ear. Put it in her ear. We won't do that.
Do you want to hear?
There's, yeah. All right, our Hangout wave is the last thing, so if you guys want to wave, if you have a message you want to put on like a piece of paper or anything that says,
Oh, I've actually got papers
I don't know,
there.
whatever.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom, yeah. You feel free to hold it up and we'll punch up those thumbnails as we go. So, look at, you see Mike's little baby?
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's my favorite color too, like in the whole entire world. I love,
Oh, yeah.
turquoise.
Turquoise.
My house is turquoise and brown. So I don't know why I just love those colors together. I just think they're really neat.
Yeah. Oh,
She's putting
yes.
the
Sorry.
headphones
I
with his
see.
Is
nose.
that right?
I see.
Can you read that?
Put it in your mouth.
So that's a great one, Mike.
That was in my ear.
So I bought pens, see? Who's doing the whistling? Oh, is that Mr. Whistler in the studio?
Life goes on.
So cute. My kids are 16 and 14, and you know when they're babies and everybody offers to babysit them, you think they're just being nice. You know, you think, oh, you really don't want to babysit. But then when your kids are older and they're not that age anymore, you think, oh, yes, I would like to babysit. You know, I mean, you realize that they were really being sincere. But they, you know, they really, it just takes you back, that's for sure.
So,
Come on, with the search, if you do a search, I always find it's easier to search for posts and then go to people.
Yeah, I know. I do that as well.
Otherwise, it's as slow as anything, so I just go,
What
yeah,
newspaper?
right.
No.
Yeah. You've downloaded the new app, haven't you? Mike?
Yeah, that went through yesterday.
Yeah.
I
I
did
got
that
a
through
message
iTunes.
notification from
1 minute in the
Navin Kabata about that because I've been giving pretty detailed.
Okay. Stand by, guys.
Yep.
Stand by. Well, stand by.
All right. Thanks to everyone on our cyber couch today. We hope that you have a happy Easter to everyone. That's what that message says right there. Michelle says, have a great day as well. We hope you have a great day. Before we go, we have music from Caulfield and the Magic.
And Access Hollywood is next. Here's to you. Have a happy Easter.
And all the chocolate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. That was fun. I really loved the discussion today about this, and people on the social sites are still commenting about them on Twitter as well. So, good thing. Hopefully that means that people are watching.
So, Sarah, yesterday we got into a discussion about some photos from Dallas-Fort Worth. One of the people in this particular hangout, we were able to talk about, he was there on the ground at the time because he was the only one allowed in with the Red Cross, and then they did short videos of, this is what's going on using social media, because they didn't know how, and emergency services is one area that was really prime for learning about, getting the message out to people. Yeah, we're okay, we need some help, but, in the reconstruction for that, that's the same as what's in your area. It's really important about that emergency services all combine and become one unit.
he was hired within a
We
month.
had that when all the floods were going through and stuff, because it was really important. It was one of the best things that happened, is that they all got together and got transparent and told a message exactly on this, and in real time, without all the fluff, without all the other stuff. And so we got in a great thing. So putting out a story like that and putting a couple of stories when you get time is really cool. I know we used to play with that a lot, but that gets everyone chiming in.
Yeah, you raise a good point. Poor thing. I know. Being on TV is rough, huh?
It is hard. It is hard. It is hard. Yes.
Yeah, we've been trying to get Zim Schwartz here locally, Michelle, you know her, but to engage with the platform so that she's our emergency services director, so that whenever we have an emergency, we can just bring her on via Hangout. And
She's been in before, though.
Zim? No, Zim has
Yes.
not. She has?
I remember seeing her a long time ago.
She's been in our studio, but she's never joined our
Alright,
Hangout
okay, she's
before.
been in the studio.
Yeah, probably. Maya, that's wonderful news. I'm really excited for you. That's great.
Totally.
Yeah.
You're excited too.
I'm gonna move these ladders.
Yeah.
Oh,
She is.
I won't catch
Kamal, it was great to see you in person as well.
Yes,
Always
and you
good-
do.
Always good to see another Aussie. So
Everybody loves the Aussies.
Yeah. Who does?
Oh, that's
Our
alright.
American
The
players.
Aussies are hurling with the Yankees soon, so we'll be right.
well, what's really interesting, when they give the percentages of the countries that are on Google Plus, and how India and the U.S. and Brazil are up there. I find that it's the countries that have a lower percentage, like the UK and Australia, that engage more in Hangouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and maybe that's Australia's, good internet access.
Yeah.
In that regard, more so than anything else. But
Yeah, that might
I find that. Yeah.
Availability of bandwidth.
Mhm.
That too. But what we've been able to do with the photo walks and stuff over the last couple of weeks has been really cool. And with Microsoft, with his photos and stuff, and so there are ways that will actually engage with people. So it's a matter now of actually finding the niche areas and actually expanding those, rather than going as a broad platform, which is there's some people worried about the fact that it's a broad platform but there's some really cool niches that are coming through.
Indeed.
News being one, photography being another, and tech being the other one. So
And education too, I think. With all the people using this space for education.
Yeah.
I was in the Hangout today, and people were saying that they'd rather use Skype for privacy rather than Hangouts. I was saying it's pretty much the same, because you can have a private Hangout, and apparently there's hundreds of Hangouts happening all the time that are private.
Yeah.
Well,
I think they were fairly new users though, and didn't quite understand the whole circles and individual messaging system sort of thing.
So they didn't know that it could be one-to-one.
Yeah, and technically, I mean, aside from Hangouts on Air, all Hangouts are essentially public. They're just not necessarily, the link is not listed publicly.
Right.
Yeah.
If you've got the link, you can get into it.
Right.
Yeah. But
Yep.
hey, you got to find the link. That's the problem.
Yeah. It'd be hard to guess.
Yeah, someone would have to share that link somewhere, for sure. So. Hey guys, I'm going to run back into the newsroom. Thanks so much for spending your time. It's good to see all you guys.
Cool.
Hey, Sarah.
All right, see ya. High five. High
Hi,
five.
Sarah.
See you later.
Bye. Bye.